In this video, I show you first results, what has been happening after I turned on free trial to my Skool community. Welcome to the One-Person Show episode 35. I'm Samuel Jeskan, and in this show I'm building a one-person online business in public using educational content, AI tools, Skool and meta ads. This is for entrepreneurs, coaches and experts who want to build an online business around their expertise without a team. You can also join my free The One-Person Business Skool community, where I show how my one-person online business works and post these kind of weekly updates. And link is below this video. But yes, I turned on my free trial, this One-Person Show Skool community. I currently have like 233 members, but now like 13 of those are on free trial. I turned on that free trial in basically 2021, April 21, but I started running ads only April 22nd. So as you can see in the first day, the conversion rate jumped, and yesterday it was a little bit slower, but then today it's again like 5%. So really interesting to see how this evolves. And I also changed my pricing to subscription pricing. I had 2 tiers before, so I did that. And currently $17 a month or $97 a year, but now the 7-day free trial is on. And so I needed to make like a new about page video, of course, and change the about page text that I talked about in the last episode. But currently it's very interesting to see how many of these people start to convert as paid members. One thing to note if you are doing this, if you have like 2 tiers like I had before. So for example, if I go to my classroom here and if I show you like views as a member, so as you can see on the standard tier, there are a few items unlocked because I had 2 tiers and the premium tier unlocked everything. And now when I went back to the one subscription pricing, every new member is actually coming in the standard tier. So this is pretty frustrating that I cannot automate this. So whenever new person joins to my community currently, I need to manually move them to premium tier so they get all these modules unlocked. So it's now this kind of manual thing I need to do, but I think it's worth it. And I think maybe like after a few months, I will just move everything in the standard tier so everyone get access to everything. But because there was like a pretty big price difference between these tiers, I want to do it in this way now. So it's fair to all the members. And here I also created this kind of new meta ads tracking sheet so I can track these free trials. So currently, and I also created this so that I can even have like three tiers that Skool offers, but I want to stay in like in the first tier, but I probably give this tracking sheet also to my other Skool community because I have here in the one-person business, I have like meta ads for Skool course. So I think I add it there or just to give this a free lead magnet. Haven't decided, but I think I talk about this more in the probably on the next episode how this works. But basically I just add here now every people that joins in the free trial mode, is it like monthly or yearly, and then it just calculates basically everything automatically. And when, for example, if this person here that joined 19th day converts, I then go back and just add here that it converted, and then it will move like that. There is like new paid member, and everything else here also then start to update. So I tried to make this simple as possible, but of course there are many variables. So luckily for me, the Claude Code can do something like this. So it was trial and errors, let's say, before I get this working, and I'm now currently testing this. But I also added here like this kind of projected profit that include like trials, so it will calculate here. So for example, currently if 50% of the people who joined the free trial, this would be positive. So I'm now using this 50% as a like a basically benchmark for now. Of course, I want more people to convert, but and it also it calculates with this monthly churn that am I basically profitable after ads. And of course, this is early days, and I must see how this goes. But here you can, for example, see if, for example, my monthly would like 27 and yearly 197. This could be like highly more profitable. Of course, it's higher priced, but because, for example, currently the average cost per action for free trial is 36 euros. But as you can see here, I already have gotten like a day where it was just 10 euros. So because my ads are just optimizing currently, I think I need to start to increase prices, and I have been thinking about that there is now a lot of information, and of course I'm now basically want to start posting more on my community and help people there, and thinking about maybe adding like weekly live calls and things like that. So I think I can push that here in this level eventually, and then this would be much more profitable even if the cost per action on the free trial is something like this. And I think this I definitely need to get lower this price, but let's see how this evolves. And yeah, that's about it what I have been created in the after last episode. So let's now look the monthly numbers that I show in every video. So currently in April I have been using in this community, this One-Person Show community, I have used 1,005 euros on ads, and I got back like 756 euros, and it's currently negative around $250. But as you can see, the currently it's looking much better, mainly because it's lower ad spend, but also that people are staying in the group, so that's why also the cash flow is pretty good, even though I haven't advertised it that much, but people are staying, so it's start to pile up all these memberships. So that is pretty cool. And here on the one-person business, okay, I didn't update this, just a moment. So here I have spent 400 euros on ads. Now like this. And this is crazy how fast this free community is growing. So there is now 333 members. So as you can see, I updated this number like 2 days ago. So over like 30 members in just a couple of days. So this is growing very rapidly, and still the cost per member have been pretty low. It's about being like about 150 or like 120 or something like that, but I around 150 from the paid ads. So that is very good for me, because it's pretty low cost per results for this kind of community. So I'm very happy about that. And of course, here I share a lot of my, for example, my apps and gear, and like this kind of like how to choose your camera, how to set up your background. I share this lot of stuff, and like how I run my business. So of course I try to add here a lot of value also, so that people want to join. But I'm really happy about this, and also it's so wonderful to see that this start to come to alive. Also, this community, and I really am in. I'm really excited. So where this community also goes. So it's because I made this both communities for people that I want to also like hopefully someday like meet in live, and so to find like similar people like me. And it's so also like so weird feeling that this is coming to alive and this could be my full business, so I'm very happy about that. But I think that's about it for like this episode. And if you want to join any of my communities, the links are below this video, and I will put the next episode link right here when that is ready. Hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.